Okay, I figured out how to unmute myself. I realized I was muted while the game was loading, and I'm like, fuck. I don't know what to do about that. Is the game gonna load? It says it's loading. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Well. Okay. We did it. We're in. Oh, let me put my graphics back down. It's very nice playing this with the high graphics on. But, welcome back. Today is going to be a very chill stream. Because I just want to chillax, craft some things, do some stuff, before my family gets in town tomorrow, and I have to deal with that whole thing happening. But yeah, so we're back. Fun fact, so we're in insects. We're 50% of the way through insects. These little dudes, where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd I put them? These little guys have started showing up on the ground. Just randomly. All over the ground. And I have been grinding a shit ton of iron. And in doing so, I found some really cool places. I feel bad that I wasn't streaming when I found them, but I'm going to take you to show you them now. I haven't seen fully what this looks like, but look at that. Oh, there's like so many roots and stuff in here too. But like, it's so pretty in here. That's so cool. Like all these roots growing out of the ground and shit. That's awesome. But like, look at how cool that all looks. Oh, I just realized I had turned my sound off. So let's turn that back on. That's better. But there was also over here. So I was over here grinding a shit ton of iron. And like so much iron. Like I'm probably still going to grab more iron if I see it while I'm showing you guys these things. Let me see if I can still find the bunker, because there was a bunker in one of these lakes, one of these little watery bits. It's definitely going to be harder, because there's this one right here, but we've been here. Let me actually grab that. It gives me 3 iron. Desperately need that. But there is another one that I had found around here. But I want to see if I can find again. Was it here? Tell Specs he be loved. I believe Specs is here. So Specs can see that Specs be loved. Fisticuffs affection. Yeah, look at these little fucking little buggy boys. Okay, I wrote down the coordinates, so hold on, let me find my notes. Okay, I'm too far up. The underwater texture of slabs, I like it. It's fun. So, okay, let's go back this way. Is it that one that I'd already found? thought this was gonna be underwater, but is it that one? It is. Never mind. I thought I found a new one. But it's that one. Whoops. I wish that going under the underground ones gave you oxygen back. Also, thank you for giving the baby some boba. Appreciate it. But there were a ton of chests and stuff I found as well. I didn't empty any of them. Mainly, except for if they had microchips in them. Mainly because I just desperately need iron. I need iron real bad. I also need water, but that's a problem that's gonna have to be dealt with later. But this over here I thought was really cool. Is all of these trees and stuff are growing all over this. And then look, climb. And then we can come in here. I don't think we can do anything really though. Let's see, is there stuff in there? There's a tree bark in there, there's a rocket in there as well. I wonder if I can eventually break this down or not. No idea. I also wonder if they're still updating this game even though it's like fully released. Cause that'd be cool if they were still adding stuff. Cause I know they were adding a ton of stuff like back to back to back. Found a spec emote! Oh my god. But let me show you guys where our new base is gonna be, because it's not gonna be far. And it's actually going to be in a very familiar place. We've been there before. He has been fed. So let me go get water, because otherwise I'll die, and that's not good. Gimme. So you may notice we don't have some bits on our base anymore. That's because I've taken them all back over here. So I was fiddling around in creative with the stuff that I had unlocked already. So I didn't touch the stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. But I have built this huge ass platform to build a base on. Because I also agree with Aaron. I think the water is really pretty, and I think it'd be really pretty to make a water-based base. I like it. I think it's fun. I wanted to put it a little lower in the water, but I couldn't with the entrance that I wanted, so it is what it is. But so far we got, come in here, see the trees, come in this way. And right at the end of this is going to be something very special that we just got, but I want to show you the other stuff first. We got the plant room in here and the plant room in here as well. Is this the, an alloy drop? I'm not seeing any meteors, so... What do you mean 450 for viewing? Oh, I don't know. It just decided that you deserve more channel points because you're awesome and you come to my streams. Alright, weird storm aside, that looks like it should be something important but isn't doing anything. We unlocked the butterfly dome, which is really cool because I had seen this. I will say I saw that, not just in like, but I had seen that in the crafting recipe. But I haven't put it down, I haven't looked at it, I haven't done anything with it. But I want to do something with it today. So, I have 2 super alloys, fuck yeah, because it's really hard to make them when I'm trying to use all of my iron for making the base of my base. I need a lot of iron, okay? Like a lot. So I also need to make T2 fertilizer and get one of these white crystals. Got it. So let's head over here, and I think I have, yes, HE2 fertilizer. So, we're gonna come on over here. And I'm actually really glad that I got that, because I was thinking about how I wanted to format this base, and I knew that that was something I wanted to have on it, but I didn't know how to include it, because I didn't want to spoil myself on how it looked or anything like that. So, what? Why won't that? Excuse me. Can this not have this under it? Hold on. Let me just get rid of that and see. Okay. There's that, and then hopefully I can put these back. Okay. I don't know why it was being weird, but at least I can put them back and it's fine. But yeah, so even though each one only needs 1 iron, when you're making a base as big as I am, that becomes a lot. Can you calm down? Can you do whatever you're gonna do, or just stop? Anywho, let's go look at the butterfly dome. So I wanted to put it at the end of this. And let's see, do I need to put bugs in here? It looks like it. So can I put the little caterpillar dudes, or what do I do? Because there's other stuff that I know I'm gonna get, but I don't think I have it yet. So can I use, because there's bee larva. Oh wait, it was the incubator. I need the incubator because that creates new insects with larvae and mutagens. So I need tree bark, T2 fertilizer, and super alloy. I got that. And, you know, in fact, I'm going to grab one of the tree barks from here just to make it easier. But yeah, I have these hallways here, so this hallway can have some chests. These 2 hallways can have some chests, and then I'm going to be building that way for the rest of the base with everything else. But no, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how I wanted to do this, how I wanted it to look and stuff like that. And I might still change it. I'm thinking maybe I could put the butterfly dome over there and make it like symmetrical with the domes, or like put 2 of the plant ones next to each other, this one over there, this one here. I don't know yet entirely. I might switch them around. We'll see. But that's what I have for now, and I think it's looking pretty cool. So we also have this guy. We have this tier 2. I can't remember if I got the tier 2 on stream or not, but I do have the tier 2 now, and I know it's kind of a waste to be using that just for more iron, but when I tell you I needed iron, I've gone through, I have like a full 3 chests of it now. I went through so many to get there. So let's grab one of our last alloys, and I believe I still had another fertilizer in here. I did. I grabbed that. Cool. And then let's head back, actually, to our new base, because I want to start moving everything over here, so I might as well build this over in here. So I'm assuming that this stuff happens in here. So, can I put it in here? No, I can't. That's fine. So we'll just put this there for now, subject to move. So, okay, so it has, like, all of the little things that you need for each different thing. So The one that we want right now, I think, is the beehive. Because that's the only thing that we can actually, like, make something out of right now. So I think we're going to work on making some bee larvae. So we need uncommon larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. So I believe I have that. So I just want to get that working, and then I can move on to other stuff. I haven't been picking up the larva, one, because I've been saving room for iron in my inventory, and two, because I felt like it was a little cheap to do that off stream. So, fuck. Mutagen. Well, that's typed like that, alright. Hey, Ginger Noodle, what's up, my dude? Mutagen is bacteria, methane cartridge, and sulfur. Okay. Bacteria, sulfur, and methane cartridge. Perfect. And that makes us a mutagen. Let me see if my stream can handle it if we're at least at medium, so it loads a little bit more. Because having it on low after having it on very high is a little annoying and disorienting. I hate that everything, like, clips in as you go towards it. Like, I appreciate them making it so that you can run it better, but damn it, I just want a better computer. Pretty grass. This game's just prettier, and just in general. So this, and that should, yes, sequencing into, it should be a B. Did I fuck it up? Uncommon, mutagen, fertilizer. Does it have to be in a specific order? Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't just give me a common... Does it have to be in the exact order? That's dumb if it does. I need water. But, okay. We'll let that process. And in the meantime, we need to start moving things over here, because I need to figure out how the rest of the base is going to build in this space. Because I still have the science area that needs to be brought over and all that, so... There's a lot to do. There's a lot of things to get done and to figure out. Because I didn't like these hallways and how they were. I tried figuring out a bunch of ways. It took forever for me to land on something. And eventually I was like, what if I just put it in the water? That'd be cool, right? So we're putting it in the water! So I need titanium. I also need to put these things away. So plants, put that in there. Seeds, I believe, is overflowing, yeah, because I took all of the seeds down for the time being. So let's chuck that back in there, and we'll chuck these in there as well. But, so let's get some titanium and some more iron as well. And then, how do I make these? These are with super alloys, so I'll try to just bring the ones over from here over, and hopefully that'll be fine. Hopefully I can get some more iron built up in the meantime and such. But, so, that's the center part, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have this go along, like, the entirety of it. Oh, could I not build because there was fucking larva in the way? Is that why I couldn't build the fucking butterfly thing and I just moved it for no fucking reason? Yeah. It was because of the larva. Yeah, so these little guys really like to be on my little platform here. Hey, little dude. Like, look at all these little guys. There's another uncommon, so at least we got another uncommon that we can try to do the bee with again if it does just give us common larva, which I really hope it doesn't. But what can you do? Why are there so many? So damn many! Little dudes. So I don't entirely know how I want it all to work. But I think the science wing I'll like have the science wing built off to one side. And, oh, something else I got the living compartment interior walls. I got the interior walls, which will be really helpful for, like, making rooms easier. Making everything a little less open, kind of shutting some things in and stuff. So that'll be nice. But I guess first I need to take... Oh, how am I gonna take apart? I have literally something in every single one of these little rooms. Fuck. And how am I gonna take this out if I don't build a locker area first? Fuck. I did not fully think things through well enough. Obviously. So I guess we're gonna have to do some super alloy stuff as well. Let me go check on that larva because it was going pretty fast. So let me go see if that has turned into the bee or not. I wonder if you get different types of larvae as you go. Like besides like the ones you do through here. Okay, it did make a bee larva. We're good. We Gucci. So let's can I put a bee in there? I can't. Well, yeah, it is a butterfly enclosure, so that makes sense actually. So I can make these butterflies as well, and that multiplies the insects. So brain work, please. I was gonna make the beehive and put that by the plants and stuff. So I need super alloy fertilizer and bio nugget. So I guess I should focus on making the base first because things can't work super efficiently until I have the base made. But I want to do all the cool new things. I really tried to have the base moved by the time I streamed. It did not work out because of how much iron I had to find. But I did try. I moved this over here because I felt like it was nicer and more out of the way. Let me see if I can also shove this kind of over there. Yeah, for now. I don't really like the look of it, so I just put those things over there. It's fine. So if I take the, okay, I'm definitely gonna need to make some of these on my own. So I was also wondering if I should, just for looks and like, because I'm an aesthetics person, if I should make 2 of the biolab. I don't think it'd be super useful to have 2 of them, but it might be fun to have 2 of them. I don't know. But let's focus on the big living compartment right now, because this is a lot of things. So, iron and the super alloys, right? Oh, did I kill the power? No, it looks like the power's fine. Yeah, power's fine. So, nuggets. Let's make some nuggets. Oh, let's put the bee away for now. Let's put him in there. There you go, little guy. But yeah, I've been watching, this one guy who was, like, playing this game since release, and just watching, like, each thing come together was really cool. And it makes me wonder, like, have they finished updating it? Because he, like, he not streams, but he does a video and, like, a bit of a series every time there's a new update, and he has a new one for this one, so I'm like, I wonder if there's ever gonna be more, because it feels like there's areas that they might want to do something with, but maybe they gave up, or maybe they are making more. I don't know. I have no idea. I literally just got into this game, so I don't know all of the stuff. But we finally have more aluminum. Trying to get all that iron really did good for me for getting aluminum, which is good. But we're just gonna try to craft a shit ton of alloys right now. Because once I got a shit ton of alloys, I should be able to, mostly uninterrupted, build the base out at the very least. Plus I need to use up some magnesium desperately. But yeah, no, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I was playing for like 3 hours today before stream, I think. Just really fucking trying to get iron. Nope, don't do that. Take from this one. There you go. I have the auto crafter now, but I don't want to set it up until I have things set up better. Because I'll just have to move it again, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, for right now, we're just going to go with what we've got already. Try to fill a locker full of these fuckers. And then make some living areas. Because we have, yeah, it's 2 each for every big living compartment. And we're definitely going to need more than what I have, I think. Don't take that from there. Take it from here. I'm trying to remind myself to take them from, like, the correct ones. But yeah, no. Also, I will not be streaming for the next 2 days because my family is in town. So I wanted to get a stream out there, so if anyone doesn't make it today, like JC or anyone like that, if they were to watch the VOD, they could see that I won't be streaming for the next 2 days, since I don't tend to put up a schedule. I appreciate the hearts. I'm gonna need that. But yeah. Life be doing. Give me those super alloys. Let's put these away. And then I'm going to make another 2 rows of them anyway. I'm just gonna take from wherever except for on the iron box. It's fine. Hydration level low. Suck my ass, water. Yeah, I'm excited to see what is after insects. Because, I'm hoping once I move things, I can, make the most out of things more. Because I know I have upgraded heaters, but I haven't placed them yet, because it's, like, a bunch of alloys and iridium rods and shit. So I want to start getting those, and I also want to get more of these. But I don't entirely know where you get more pulsar quartz from, because I went to the pulsar quartz mines that I had found, and I got a ton of them. But I don't know if there's another place you can get them from or not. So that's a bit of a problem. Yep, put that away. But yeah. Because I definitely am going to need more energy, so I might have to just make more of the nuclear reactors rather than the fusions. But I would like to try to make at least one more. I think actually with this one, I have enough to make one more. Is it 5? It is 5. So yeah, I have enough to make one more. Which would send my energy up to 7,000, maybe 8,000, something like that. Because right now we're using half of it, which is pretty good, all things considered. But I don't know if, actually, if my food things are even contributing to the power drain right now. No, they are, even though they're not growing anything. Okay. How much does, like, the equipment? It's all, like, 0.25. Okay. But, okay, so we got some of that. What are the other things needed? Iron and titanium. So let's grab more titanium and more iron as well. And let's head over here and let's make some big compartments. Actually, I need iron for those, so I should have grabbed more iron than I did. Anything else, because I'm worried if I don't do the walls right as I place them that I'm going to forget in what way I wanted to do the walls. Are there bugs? Where are the bugs? There's a bug. Fuck. Little dude. That's fine. I can build it 2 out. Like that. I think 2 out would be fine, actually. I think it'd be better. Come here, little guy. These little guys are very, very kind of annoying. Because they just get in the way, and they just keep popping up. Ooh, I got a rare larva. That's cool. So let's plop another one of these right there. These are common, common, common. It's like, I think it's because my render distance is so low and they respawn like every time you render in. So there's just so many of them reappearing. But what can you do, you know? So what I'm thinking is I block off this room like that and do the same on this side as well. Oh, I don't have enough iron for that. Fuck. Let me go grab 2 more iron. Because the first room will be where all of my stat stuff is, and then we'll make like a really big room for all of the lockers that I'm gonna need. So through here, put that right there. Yes. And then let's go, actually, I think I kind of want, I can't right now, but I think I kind of want to put some doors on either side, maybe, for getting out faster. Not sure. I'll figure it out later. River has been booped. The snoot. Let me chuck these guys away. Rare larva, that's interesting. I don't know that I can do anything with that right now, though, unfortunately. But let's, I have an empty chest. Let's put building there for now. And then let's take down this, 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 this. Okay. Still have plenty of room. But I think I need a 3rd desk. So let me actually grab these 2 irons as well. Yeah, I like being over here. It's where I started, and it feels safe and stuff. I don't know, I like it. I think this wall can be where the progress goes. Are you done? No. I'm moving my base, though. I got the butterfly dome as well, which is pretty cool. Whenever you pop in and say, "Are you done?" it's giving major, "Are you winning, son?" vibes, and I love it. Center it more. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put the desks like there, here, and there. I'll put the blueprints, the energy, the messages, the mapping. I thought I had... Did I not make an orbital information one yet? I suppose not. No, because it has, it uses osmium, and I was, like, trying desperately not to use that. So that makes sense, actually. And then can I put this here or no? It's looking like no. I'm nowhere near the trade rocket. Because I looked it up, because I was like, when do I get that? Because I want some of the buildings as well from the trade rocket. I don't get that till I have breathable earth. I'm like only 58% through insects, so I don't know when I don't... It's gonna be a hot minute. Especially because stuff is gonna slow down while I'm moving everything back and forth. But I'm excited. We're making progress. So I have enough. No, I had enough super alloys, so I just need to go grab them again. So we're gonna grab them from here. Give them all that. Give me all the titanium and iron. Probably don't need all of that because I can fill some of that with titanium as well. So let's chuck some titanium in there as well. There we go. Because I want my locker room to be at least 2 of those big boys wide. I wonder... I might put some walls up to make it bigger as well. I don't know yet. But there's that. And then let's add on to this, because I want this single one needs to go all the way back. Because I can't, like, switch it to the triple or anything. That's why I want, stuff from the trade rocket, because from the trade rocket you get the living quarters that's 3x3. And so I could maybe fit things better, make them look a little nicer, perhaps. So you could say, maybe I should have waited until I got that, to do this. But I don't care. I've been wanting to change the way that my base looks. I can't be stopped. Simply put, I can't be stopped. Let me actually... I'm gonna have to go get even more iron again. But hopefully some of my things will have been going. Yeah. That's progress. T2 lockers are needed. Yeah, I want T2 lockers badly. But once again, that is with the trade rocket that I am nowhere near close to yet. So that's gonna have to wait. Alright, So that's the end of that. So now... That's one of the reasons I don't want to make my storage too big, because I know I can make it smaller once I get that other storage. But also making the storage is a whole thing too, so... and then I think next to this one, I'm gonna put this. Actually, wait, no. Because the new heaters are huge. I looked at them. They're huge. So those are gonna go outside. I was about to make a little room for them. There's not as much needed to be put inside anymore, which is kind of sad to me. But we'll figure it out. So now I guess I just need to start moving things on over. So through here is all of my stats and stuff. I want to try to make it like cutesy and decorated and shit once I have everything, because there's like little display cases and stuff like that. Actually, can I make one? I can't. I need cobalt. It's for the 2x2s. Yeah, this is gonna be my locker room for now, at least. This huge ass thing. Because I'm a problem. So I actually think I want to wall off some of these so I can have a little more space to work with as far as putting lockers down. So I'm gonna throw these guys down. I'm gonna need to go get more iron. Ah! Iron is the bane of my existence right now. I had so fucking much of it, and now it's like the one thing I need and can never have. It's so fucking frustrating, dude. It's okay. I'm gonna be getting iron back with demolishing these as well, because I think actually that I don't need as many as I had, because I don't know what I'm gonna put in all of them, because I can't put the heaters inside anymore. I might make a little bug cultivating area, just because I think the bugs are really cool. They're really fun and funky. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens, what decisions get made as time goes on and our planet evolves. Also, something really cool that I learned is you can see the progress of your planet on the home screen for different saves. So for this save, you can see that the planet has turned blue, which I think is really, really cool. So let's just try... Okay, we got a bunch in here. We're gonna start off with cobalt, as always. One of the other things that I need a lot of, always. So we're gonna move the cobalt in here. I don't know if I should give each thing 3 lockers, or 4, or 5. I don't know. Realistically, I shouldn't need so many lockers for each thing once stuff is more finalized and everything. So I think I'm just gonna do it as we get to it with that sort of thing. I'm gonna start them with 3, and then I'm probably gonna be able to shrink them a crap ton. But we're gonna see how it goes. But I'm excited. I think this looks really cool. I think it looks more unique. The only thing I don't like about this game is these like hinges. I don't personally love them. I don't love that you can't have, like, a wide open doorway with these. I don't like that you have to have, like, these little wall things anyway, but what can you do? It's how they decided they wanted to design it, and it looks decent. It just doesn't look decent once you're trying to build big. It looks decent in small amounts, and then it starts to get a little, like, nah. Not my thing. So, cobalt, give me this cobalt, give me that cobalt. And let's break those down. Awesome. And then I should have more cobalt. Yeah, I do have more cobalt that I can come grab in a bit, but I just want to get things transferred. Now, it will be a little bit further to run to get back inside and not suffocate, but I think I'm up for the challenge. It's fine. I can endure and survive. We'll be good. That one's misplaced. I don't like that. Let me place this one down and then base the other ones off of where that one has to go. Yeah. Because I am a big old fan of symmetry. I like symmetry a lot. Alright, cool. So that's that. Oh, how am I gonna get the science ones over here? Okay, well, some of them are empty. Those aren't. That one is, that one is, that one is, that one's not. Okay. So, then we'll just put these here to be relabeled and shit once they're moved to their new home. But, yeah, there we go. Now let's try to shove as much shit as we can into those lockers. This doesn't have anything in it, but it wouldn't let me get rid of it. Fucking rude. Yeah, the algae is gonna be the worst one. The algae is gonna be a bitch. What type of storm is this? Could this be pulsar crystals? That would actually be super fucking helpful. I don't know if that's a storm. It looks like it just is a regular one. It doesn't look like anything special. Yeah, it's just a regular one. Well. At least I'll be able to go around later and maybe find some iron in random places. But nothing of interest entirely. I thought that was something shiny. It was a flower. Twas just a flower. I'll shove that in there for now. I guess I could have shoved it into the overflow stuff. So let's get that in there. All of this algae, all this sulfur, all that needs to be moved on over. So it's gonna be a bit of a process. It's gonna be a bit of a back and forth with something I really wanted to do off stream, so it was less obnoxious. But, then it became 10 o'clock, and I decided, well, if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna just have to fucking do it. So we're going with what we got. This is what we got. But yeah, no, I am super excited. There's, like, watching the stuff unlock has been super exciting because I just, like, I get to make this soon. So I'm super excited to actually start making some of these things. I need to get my growers back up and running with mushrooms. I found some other chests that had mushroom seeds that I should try to revisit as well. I just got so much I need to do. But I should get the mushrooms going. And then, what's still inside you? Oh, the light! I forgot I did that. Hopefully. Cool, still had enough room to fit that. Awesome. Also, fun fact, my AC got fixed. So I'm no longer sitting here sweating, dying in fucking misery. But this room still doesn't get the greatest AC, so it is a little hot, and I still have my fan on me, but at least the rest of the fucking place isn't hot as hell. So, improvements. So, I want to put my little... Where is he? Where's my little science boy? Where's my little science boy? Oh god, I'm being dumb. There it is. It does not look like a building. Okay, yeah, that lines up. So... then you can come in here, and where's the computer? Oh, it's right here. Do I like that being right there? Not really. Let's try to rotate it so it's at the very entrance. Because that was something that I said I wanted to fix, and this is like sideways now, so let's try to figure out. That looks like the little computers. Where I want it. Nope, that's not the side I wanted it though. Fuck. Okay. Right there. Yes. And let's go check, make sure that the computer is right in the front there. Yes, it is much better. Much better. Because then there's so much room right here for chests to be. I like that a lot better. Let me put this in as close to the center of the room as possible. And then go from there. I have more, I do have more. That there. More? Still more. Okay. Now that's gotta be... No? Did I have iron on me? Probably. Okay. I want to actually fully fill that room with chests. Let me grab all of that. Grab that iron that was just made. Let me put everything else into overflow. Why is iron in overflow? Why would I ever put iron anywhere but with me? There we go. And then I can demolish these irons as well. Awesome. So let's head on over. I might actually... You know what might be cool? To put the food growers for the mushrooms in here. Put them along this wall. So the mushrooms are always in here. Because I don't think I need the mushrooms anywhere else. Like, I could put some mushrooms and some eggplants. I could put some others in the other thing as well, but save the other thing for mostly, beans. For mostly beans. That might be the move. So once again, let's start from the closest to the middle we can get. And then go for it. I could, actually, I think I will. Gonna go with the middle line of that, because it doesn't really matter if I'm taking up a little more space with them. But I like having them all straight, because if one's like jutting out, I'll think it's more important than another one. These are like progressively going further out. Okay. There you go. This is why I can't talk while I'm doing this. This is why I go silent like a dumbass. I'm just like, whoop. Yeah, that fits decently. Could I slide... If I slide them all over by one singular point, it was obnoxious to do that, but I think it will fit better at the end there. So let's do that. I'm so obnoxious, I'm sorry. Here, I'm doing it the faster way though now. Yeah, see, that fits nicer. Alright, that's all the iron we got so far. Let me check. I don't think there's any more iron at the other output, but let me go check and see if there is. Because I might just have to start bringing things over so that I can have more chests, because I do have quite a bit. And then like grabbing iron from the generator every so often. You know, it's cool that there's a bunch of larvae on the ground, but also they're getting in my fucking way and I don't appreciate it. That's so cool looking though. I'm really excited to find out what the next stage is. So don't tell me. That's the one thing I don't want to be told, is what the next stage is that we're gonna hit. Because I'm really excited to see what's after insects. But let me check. Yeah, no, there's no more iron to be found in here. There is stuff that I should bring back with me, but not right now. Because we're going to just start moving things over so I can move more chests over. But yeah, this is such a cool game. I really want to get the teleporters. Because I will admit, I messed with them a little just to see how they work. And I thought you couldn't name them at first, but you can name them. So that'll be really cool. So we can go to that like far away place, put a teleporter down, eventually make like a little secondary base thing there, put the teleporter like actually where I need it, and then like profit, you know? So I'm gonna give each thing, I'm gonna try to give each thing 4 4 lockers. So this will also be... Are you mining the super alloy? I don't have anywhere that I can mine it yet. Because I got all of it from the Falling Sands place. Is that how you spell that? It is. Yeah? Yeah. Keep that in my line of sight. Because magnesium, I know I always have a shit ton of. So this one definitely needs 4. 4 lockers. Was that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Okay. You know, I've found all of... There's a cave you can mine. I have not found it yet then. If it's over that way, we're not going over there right now. Oh, whoa. Wait. Maybe we will. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up right now. Maybe we will. Hold on. Is that what y'all meant by it opens up? Because you've said it, Casey, that it opens up. And someone else that I watched also said it opens up. And I didn't get what they meant by that. Is this what was meant by that? Or is this just something that's not loading in fully? Oh, did like the trees... Whoa! Is this like still working on it? Is this like halfway through and I've come here too early? Because I'm lagging right through it. So I'm assuming I should not be up here yet. I'm assuming this is working on it and making it more open. But I'm assuming then I can come through here. Oh, and this is the waterfalls area. I've seen people talk about that. Because I've tried to stay as spoiler-free as humanly possible. But it is hard when you're also trying to... The fuck storm is this? Oh, it's the Blue Rock storm. That's not that big a deal, because we have a thing that mines that for us now, so... Never thought I'd say those words, but, you know, here we are. So, this is the waterfall area. This is cool. It's like, all I've been looking up is trying to figure out how to, is like base inspiration. But, I've gotten more than base information back. Like, cool base ideas. A lot of people don't really post their bases, which kind of bums me out. I am not finding a single piece of iron. There's my second one, third. There we go. Probably because everything was blue, I couldn't see properly. Okay, well this is really cool. Whoop, there that goes. Dud. Did one land up here? It did. So yeah, that's just it's the blue one. I don't really need that now that I have something mining that for me. Oh my god, there's so much to look at, but I'm running out of oxygen, so let's go back. Because I don't even think I'm supposed to be here yet. I don't think I'm allowed to be here yet. Because I kind of glitched my way up. Or can I make stairs to get up there? I don't know. I don't know what I don't know if it changes more or not. Because things just kind of decide to change in this game. Okay, please at least get me over on top of my base. There we go. Ha! With like a second to spare, I made it. Well, okay, I want to go back over there. Never mind. Fuck the rules. Fuck whatever I can do. Fuck if I'm supposed to wait. I want to grab some oxygen tanks and go look over there. Because that's really cool looking. Maybe some water and some beans before I go. And we're out. Because that's cool. How the tree is just like growing up into it and like creating this. Once again, I don't know if I should wait, but I don't want to wait, so. I went up there and now I'm intrigued, so. We're all coming along on an adventure, okay? That's how it works. That's how this works. Why is it so damn dark? That's so cool that it's just like blue. Why is it blue? What's that? Oh, this was another meteor that fell. Okay. No biggie. Oh, hello. What's this, though? You can find more things in this game at night, is something I've noticed. Oh, that's where a much easier way to get into the weird sky space is. This place weirds me out. Because why does it do this? And does it ever stop? I feel like the answer is no. Oh, I can get pulsar crystals here. Okay, that solves a problem that I was having, where I was running out of pulsar crystals and like places to grab them from. That's good. We'll also try to get a full inventory of iron as well while we're out here, since I am in desperate need for more iron. But this place is so wonky. I'm not going in any caves. No. You won't catch me dead going in a cave today. Nope. This is happy time, not stress time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cheer myself up before my parents arrive, not get lost in an endless cavern. Like, it's really cool, but not for me right now. Not my thing right now. So let's go this way then. Because I want to look at these waterfalls more and see if I can find anything. Are you able to get up here before water happens? Because is it always water falling, or does this happen with water? Because I would really love to see it without water. Something I definitely want to... Ooh, give me that. The other stuff can stay for now. I know. I'll come back for it, I promise. I just really need iron right now. Oxygen level low. There you go. But this is just really cool to me. And if I can't find enough iron to fill my inventory, I'll go back to that chest. But I'm gonna go on like an excursion where I just like comb over the entire surface of this planet and make sure I've found every chest and stuff. But that'll happen once I'm more secure and don't need to like grab anything except for stuff from chests. So that'll be a later thing. Oh, and then over here is the lava. So if we press M, so we're right around here. Oh, there's a shipwreck over here. That would be cool to check out. And then there's this whole area, which looks like it has a meteor landing in it, or is that a volcano? I don't know. But then this huge, huge ship right there. So that's really cool. So I definitely need to put, like, a temporary base here at some point. Not gonna do it right now. Really just focused on iron right now, but exploring this is also really, really cool. So taking a little detour. Ooh, that's so cool. It's like plant-made bridges. That's awesome. So can I get into this? No, that's the... No, these are like the propeller things. So the middle part of it that I need... Oh wait, is this the cockpit? No. Oh, foo. So is this not one that I can actually get into then? It's looking like so. But it looks like there's a thing over here that mayhaps... No. Nope. By the water. Okay. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Because I would at least like to get some microchips as well, and perhaps another note. Because I like collecting the story of this game. The story of this game vastly intrigues me. So that's how to get out. Okay. It's all dark outside, so everything's just dark. Great. Love that. Hopefully... Whoa! This fucking thing is huge! Can I get a spiral staircase? I don't remember seeing that. So, Casey, is there a point, like, you don't have to tell me when, but is there a point where you can open those doors or no? Microchip. Wow. This is so cool. Yes. Cool beans. I love this game to death. This is gonna be my comfort game after my parents leave. Actually, wait, if I just deconstruct all of this, I can get a shit ton of iron. Yeah. That works. No. I know those materials are important, and I promise I will come back for them. I am just currently trying to limit what I'm grabbing to the stuff I readily need right now. So this looks like a med bay almost. Interesting. Where's, like, the captain's place? I would love to find, like, a captain's place. This one's going to require a full station setup. Oh. You know, if there's any luck in this world, maybe these microchips will have the new deconstructor tier in it. Because I'm guessing that there's some pretty cool stuff behind there. So I'm gonna try to get out, because I think I've gone every direction I can. At least for now. And I will come back at another time. But that is super duper cool. Definitely want to come back for that. Definitely will set up a little base, like, right there. For oxygen and such. Woo-hoo! God, I love the plant life of this fucking game. It's so cool looking. Like, where some parts fall a tiny bit short for me, it more than makes up for it in, like, its looks and stuff. And just how fun it is to play and all that. So let's head back. Let's head back home. Let's research these microchips and see if maybe I can get lucky enough to get the tier 2 deconstructor. Another little fridge. That's so freaking cute. I love that. I love that a lot. Oxygen level low. Fucks to give. Low as shit. Lower than my oxygen level. Actually. Decidedly. Have I looked in this yet? No, I don't know. That's another thing. I need to look at all of them because I want to, like, figure out what ones I have looked at and haven't looked at. Get all the shit out of them, get rid of them so I don't have to look at every single one that I come across anymore. So, I feel like this needs more time to cook. I feel like that's still cooking. Still moving and grooving along. I think because of that being there, I am going to put a back door onto my base, because I wasn't sure if I was going to put a door back here. I'm pretty certain now that I will. Let me go grab a water first, so I don't die of thirst. Because that'd be embarrassing, survive everything else and then dying of fucking thirst. Yeah, that'd feel good. Alright. Get in here. And let's see. Let's see. Moments of truth. Because I have... Oh my god!
Oh my god, hi.
Hi.
I was just gonna ask, this is the right PayPal to send, right?
Let me check.
Sorry, I was gonna text and I was like, oh wait, you can't.
I can't text.
Yeah.
Let me check it.
Having fun with the game?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm about to see if any of these blueprints are worthwhile.
Nice.
This one.
Okay,
Because,
so,
yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, Bubs. Alright. Decode. Yes! 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 Sorry. I've been wanting that thing for so long. I got a flare. That's cool. Got a GPS satellite. Cool. Got blueprint pinning. I don't care about anything else that I got. Because I got the thing that I needed most. And let's go fucking make that. Because now I can demolish all of that technical debris. And that's so cool. So, okay. Where is it? Right here. So I need methane and zeolite. Got it. On it. Give me that. Give me the methane. This one? This one. That's a pretty easy recipe to get. I mean, I'm glad I didn't get it before, because I wouldn't have had any idea where to get those two things. But there we frickin' go. I am going to go shove my iron into a chest. I had one that I labeled iron for the time being. There we go. Shove that in there. Let's grab some water and some snacks to put over at our little outpost. I know exactly the one I want to go to first, because you would think I would want to go to the pretty one first. The pretty one's great and all, but the one that I've been really curious about, actually this one doesn't have anything blocked off, I don't think, but I want to see if it does. I want to demolish everything in there. I want to demolish everything, everywhere. Just all of it. Because I've been waiting for that for so long. Because I was like looking for when I unlock it. I was looking for all of this stuff, and I had to look it up eventually. And they were like, "Yeah, you get it in blueprints, and the blueprints are just like progressive. Like you can't like find like this one in this chest gives you it. Like no, it's whichever one." After you get whatever one I got before I got that. Left of that wreck is a super alloy cave. Wait, really? Over there? Oh. There's a, so, is it, I'm gonna check it out real quick. Is it that, it's like, is it like that cave that's right before the waterfall, not the waterfall, the sand waterfall, essentially? That also had the super alloy at the bottom of it? Because that's where I got a ton of my alloy from. Is it this thing? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I will come back here then, and I will put a little mining thing there. But real quick, oh, my little gun thing is gold now. Oh, it's just in there. That's gold. Never mind. I got excited. Okay, we'll come back there. I forgot that that had that in that. I know I've been there before, but I totally just, it wiped over my mind that there was so many super alloys in there. So I'll come back and I'll set up a drill and also grab a ton of the super alloy. That would have saved me so much iron. I wish I didn't feel so weird about grinding out stuff on stream, because I was like, if I streamed this, it'd be so boring, because I'm just running around grabbing all the iron and ignoring literally everything else. But, so, let's go, I want to see what I get from deconstructing, tech. I wish there was more tech that you could deconstruct. Doesn't look like there's like a ton of stuff. So you can't deconstruct those doors, which sucks. I really want to know. I feel, oh yeah, there's something back there. Does it have something to do with those, what are they called? There's like the reactors or whatever. Does it have something to do with those? Like when you open those, then you can open the doors in these places? Oh, so this just gives me a ton of circuit boards. I was hoping it'd give me some iron or something. That's a bummer. But like a lot of these, I don't know if this one has it. Oh, it might be up here. This thing. Is it once you put something in there, then can you interact with, stuff? These are Lerma seeds. Those are basically useless. Well, let's just get some circuit boards. There's a chip in there that I didn't get? Wild. I'm gonna die in here. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. I'm so totally gonna die in here. Absolutely astronomically dead. Yup, nope, I'm dead. Yep, nope. Knew that. Oh, I ended up on top of it. That's fun. But, okay. So that doesn't really have anything interesting. So the most interesting thing, let me actually get oxygen. I didn't realize I didn't breathe while I was in there. So there's gotta be something. Don't tell me though. I don't have it yet. I'm guessing. I'm assuming I don't have anything I can put in there yet, because it can't be any of this stuff. It has to be something that I can craft from the little crafter board. It's got to be something that I can get in there. So I want to look at all of the things that I know I can unlock, but it might be with circuit boards that I can unlock that. I don't know. I want to find that out for myself, because I've seen someone do it. Like I've seen a thumbnail of the guy I was watching who did it, but I didn't click on it or anything because I'm like, nope, my bad. Did not mean to see that. But, yeah. That's so cool. Oh, there's the air filter. I should probably make that. Do I have any nuggets, though? Because I don't really feel like making them, because that's, like, a lot of back and forth right now. I do. Okay, cool. And then it was the methane cartridges and super alloys. And probably something else. Osmium and fabric. Okay. Osmium and fabric. Can make me that. Can equip that. Now it goes down a little bit less. That's cool. That's helpful. So these circuit boards, I'm gonna put them in there for now. Let me go see what this other chip gives me. What's up, Bips?
He's gotten a taste of freedom and now he's persistent.
Oh, creamy.
He actually was like breaking out past the suitcase.
Creamy boy.
I don't know how to stop him anymore.
I guess we just gotta clean.
Yeah.
I dipshit.
Hi, big dum dum. Where's your big dum dum? You got the dumbest eyes.
Sorry for interrupting your program.
It's okay.
I just felt like this was important. Stop wiggling.
He's just a wiggle butt.
Stop being a little butt.
Hi, wiggle butt. Our cat's being a wiggle butt and an escape monster. Let's decode this. T3 deconstruction. So I couldn't get any deconstruction worth shit, but now I can get tier 2 and 3 right back to back. Okay. What can I do with tier 3 that I can't with tier 2? Tier 3 allows you to deconstruct items quicker. Okay. So not much. Do I have a blazer core and magnet? I know I grabbed some. I have the blazer, but not the purple one. Or if I do, I didn't put it in there. Did I? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to deconstruct this and bring these two things with me. It's so cool that there's actually a night-day cycle now, even though there's not. It's not like we made a sun. It's just, I feel like we cleaned up the atmosphere, so now it can exist. So let's put the. We'll put the small one right there, and we can put the big boy one. We can put the big boy one right here. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Put the big boy one right there, and then put that other screen right there. There we go. That works. I could put all three screens over here and put this over there, but I like how those two look right there. So we are 69%, 69.30% of the way through to insects. Pretty dope. Let's just keep moving everything on over, I guess. I keep getting distracted by cool things that are happening. But I need to actually, like, make some progress, because my terraforming has slowed way down. So let's move shit so we can make some fucking progress. Let me put the iron in the temporary iron thing. There you go. And this one still has a ton of magnesium in it. Cool beans. So we'll go grab that. Fun fact of the day, Jareth hates when I call uterus eggs human caviar. Why does he boo me when I'm not right? I'm sorry. Also, Specs, if you can hear me, can you get me a Sprite? Please and thank you. I'm thirsty. My throat hurts. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna move B. I feel like I need a different name, but I feel like that would also be wrong to remove B's name. I don't think I have the heart to do it, so. Did I finish putting as many lockers as I wanted to in the science thing? Yes. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
Alright. I gotta learn where everything is now as well. So this is titanium. No, that's right. Okay. It looked weird, but I also don't know how to spell, so. I know I probably don't need this much space for everything, but it makes me feel better because right now I'm getting a lot of stuff. And I am not the type of person who loves going out to go get a bunch of stuff. Like, if I had had more iron reserves, I wouldn't have had to go out as often to get more. So, that's just how I am as a person. Okay, that silicone's full, aluminum's full, aluminum's full. That is not... this one's not. That one is. Those two are. That one is. Those are. Alright. Continuing on. Have big tummy list. No! Not the tummy. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Because these are mostly going to be all material lockers. Because I have enough space near the biodomes and stuff to put lockers there instead. So, because I also want to put lockers like there and there as well. I would like to do that. Just have a shit ton of lockers and eventually downsize it and probably downsize my whole base. I can probably make my base a lot smaller once I have everything. And like make it kind of cute rather than productive, but for now, this is how I'm doing it. Sorry if you don't like it. Not my problem. No, I'm sorry, that's so mean. So after titanium was silicone. So 4 of those, yep. This hallway is rather long, but I have to make it long because I don't believe I can put this. I could, but it would look really cramped and I wouldn't like it. So, it'll be fine. I'll get used to it. But, yup. Alright, give me the silicone. And then next would be aluminum. I'm definitely gonna need more iron still. But if I can get these put down, then I can, then I can start, sorting stuff again from my drills. So I can, God, can I maybe speak properly and focus on what I'm trying to say? So I can start generating more iron and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. So I got all that silicone, give me all this. I can bring some of the aluminum on over as well. So it's gonna be a little bittersweet saying goodbye to my base, because I did actually decently like it for the most part, but there was a lot of unutilized space, and I'm trying to now utilize all of the space that I have, as much as possible, because if I'm gonna make a lot of space, I should be utilizing it, because I was not utilizing the heater space or anything at all, because I didn't have enough materials. So I just want to have a bunch of materials so I can make a bunch of stuff so that I can get that terraformation index going up a lot faster. It would be really nice. I would like to see it start going up chunk by chunk like it used to. That would be nice to see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put uranium in. Plus, I just liked the idea of a water base, and I didn't love the idea of having things upstairs. I did do a base where I tested putting stuff upstairs, and it just did not. It was not it. One, two, three. Uranium. Rods. I'll make two chests each for the rods. Because I don't think they need nearly as many. I don't think they even need to, honestly, but I'm gonna do it because I can. And because I said so. But yeah. Let's bring more of the uranium over. And I think after I bring this over, I'm going to focus again on grabbing stuff from my mines and going to visit each of them and making sure all of it's out. I actually probably should have put uranium, like, over here, since it's a very frequently used one. Yeah, see, I want these, like, back to back. So yeah, I'm gonna put the uranium in here. I'm probably going to move how things are, because now I want to go. I didn't make a thing for iron. Well, that's an oversight and a half. Well, these 4 will just be iron ones then, for now. Because iron's not going to stay in my inventory for long right now while I'm making these lockers. That's for damn sure. There we go. That's a nice chunk of iron. Like I said, I know it's kind of silly to have a T2 mine for iron, but with how much iron I need, it takes less time than it does to go grab it. Because I went and grabbed a bunch, and as you can see, it still wasn't enough. So, yeah. So maybe I shouldn't have moved these all over yet. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll move things around. It'll end up okay. Because I'll probably be playing this game on the weekend as well. I might not do as many upgrades as I would like to do today, just because I don't want to make too much progress and then we blow through some stuff and I blow through it without y'all here. I guess I could turn off the power if I were to do that. Yeah, that is something I could do. Let's turn off the power. Can I have some more storage? More storage would be great. But I think I have all the storage that can be unlocked through terraforming, or if not, it's in the like overall terraforming, and that's moving at the speed of molasses. So you can guess how fast that'll happen. Let me see. So the drone station's interesting. The aquarium is cool. I'm excited for that. I can eventually learn how to make circuit boards. Oh, I can learn how to make pulsar crystal quartz. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so T6 backpack, and we're at T5. Yeah, so T6 backpack isn't until 350 GTI. So we're not gonna get that for a hot fucking minute. But that's okay. Heat and pressure are pretty much stagnant at this moment. Oxygen is the only thing really moving up. But that works because I'd like to get the tier 2 tree spreader and the water life collector as well. Those two things would be really cool to get. But we are still slowly but surely clinking along to the next stage. I don't know, how bummed would you guys be if I hit a major thing without streaming it? I kind of don't want to. I might start another thing. I might start another save that I'll play on my own. Because I learned that you can do a random location spawn. I might try doing that instead, so that I don't make any major advancements without y'all here. Because I feel guilty when I make advancements without y'all here. Because, like, y'all are invested in the game too, I would hope. But yeah. These are cool. I wish you didn't have to be near water to put those trees down. I'm wondering if the tier 2 trees, does it say anything about it not needing water? I wonder if you don't have to put that one in water. Because where did we get the tier 1 from? What was that one from? Oh, that was from Bio, I think. Was it from Bio? Bio, I know, is moving even slower than anything else we have. Let me take a look at this. Yeah. Biomass is moving real slow. The insects are moving real slow. So we got the beehive, which I still want to make. And the tree spreader from there. Yeah, so place on a water surface. This one specifically says a water surface, so I think the other ones, excuse me, you can place out on the world. What was it I need for the beehive? Super alloy and fertilizer and bioplastic nugget. Okay. So yeah. There's just so much I want to do. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with any of it today. Just because there is so much to do with moving the base. But yeah, I made bees. I did it. I have a bee. I want to make more bees, but I made a bee. Because I put down the thing in here. Oh, so this is the one I need the rare larva for. I have that, so I could make that as well. I could make these two and put them into this guy to get some butterflies. That'd be cool. But I still have, like, stuff to move around. I guess I can work on moving the lab stuff over next, because the lab stuff is the stuff that I really want to be working on right now, because it's really, really fun. And we got new stuff, and the beehive is mostly lab related things. So oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? I could add a 2x2 next to the lab and actually put more lockers in there and some food growers as well. So I could actually do that as well. To make some more, to make there more room, because the one thing that I have so much of but also never enough of is algae. Like, I have so much algae, it's ridiculous, but then I don't have enough of any of the other ingredients as well. It's a problem. So I think I might just do that, but I'm gonna move everything around first. That's gonna be pretty low on my priority list right now. But, man, manually sorting stuff into their chests is a pain in the ass. Especially when you just have one of the thing. No, come here, Cobalt. Go in here. I was gonna put it in whatever chest I click on. I think it's funny that I named my base bee, and now you can make bees. I did not know that you could make bees at the time I named my base that. But where is the little guy? He's in here? Yeah, there he is. He's right here. Little bee. Little bee dude. I still have more drills to check. Alright, Storm. You have your little fit. Stuff gonna fall on me? Sounds like stuff's gonna fall on me, but it's not. Alright. Not my circus, not my monkeys. But yeah, with playing on creative, I wanted to get the world to what I have it as. So I would place a bunch of, like, really high level stuff. And first of all, the really high level stuff is huge. Second of all, the really high level stuff skyrockets you when you start from the bottom of it. It's really fun to watch. But yeah, that looks... Does that not look like it's growing more? That looks like it's growing more to me. Okay, so I might not actually check the magnesium, the iridium ones right now, because the iridium ones don't give me a whole lot of iron, and that's the thing that we're mainly looking for from those. So let's move things over, because we'll keep this wall clear, because I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make a 2x2 right there, and I can make more locker storage and more of the food growers as well. Let's grab that, why not? Actually, no, let's put that back in there. Go back in there. The locker doesn't hold as much as the actual lockers do, which I think is a little bit funny. So let's start moving this over, starting with the algae. So I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure the bacteria sample is one of the main components to the mutagens. And then the algae is what makes the mutagens. So I need a lot of fucking algae. I also need to go check my sulfur mine. Get all the sulfur I can as well would be a good idea. The portals, whenever I get the portals, that will really change the game for me. Which they are the second to next thing. Allows you to drink directly from lakes. That's cool. This teleporter though. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be really big. Oh, I'm really close to getting that too. Damn, okay. So I'm almost at the end of... Oh, I'm at the end of the heat list. Complete end of the heat list. Almost at the end of the pressure list, and 2 away from the end of the oxygen list. How much closer am I to being 1 away? Not anywhere near close. Got it. Good to know. Good talk. So let's just make... I'm spelling that wrong, aren't I? Yep. I always want to put the E in front of the A. And then we'll make 3 sulfurs. And then that's like the only base items besides like iridium and shit like that. No, methane. Methane as well. So, okay, maybe I should actually build that 2x2 right now. So, 2x2 is 2 super alloys, iron, 3 iron, and 2... Wait, yep. Grab my brain. It's all over the damn place. And it was the weird wibbly one. This one. 3 of those, and then I need to go grab a super alloy, because I know I have one. Do I need 2? How many do I need? 2, yeah. But yeah, I was considering not streaming today so I could just grind out for the next 3 days and stuff, and then come back to y'all with like a fully finished thing and all that. But I didn't want anyone who isn't in my Discord to not know why I'm not here. But I won't be here for the next 2 days, because my family is coming to visit, which is not a good thing, but it's happening, so yay me. But yeah, so that's why I won't be here for the next 3 days. This one will be wonky, it's okay. Because I think I'm gonna put most of the lockers like a little angle like that. Put lockers maybe along here. And food growers. Actually, should I make 2? Should I make 2 big ones like I did on the chests? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking the answer is yes. For now, at least. So let's go do that. Because I want to make food growers in there with the food that can be used. So the squash, the mushrooms, and the eggplant. I want to put in there specifically the eggplant and the mushrooms. But yeah. I guess in all retrospect, I should have gotten it to a point where I could go explore some of the areas for like materials and stuff, like for mushrooms and shit like that. I should have done that, but I didn't, so I'm sorry about that. But, you know, life's a bitch like that, you know? So, let's just do that. So, let's see. We'll let that be an entrance. This will get cut off. This will get cut off. And then this will get cut off. And this will get cut off. There we go. Alright. So now I can make this go along here. And then food growers along here. Locker over here, locker over here. Lockers there. Food growers. I like the idea of that. So let me go get the food growers, actually, so they can start growing again, because I kind of put them on pause. Life is a bitch and then you die, facts. He has been given boba! Boba, boba. I want boba. Right, I couldn't make the other food growers that I had because I didn't want to keep the tier 1s. I wanted to make the tier 2s. But the tier 2s... Shut up about my hydration. The tier 2s needed fertilizer and alloys, which I have more of now, so no longer that big of a deal, but it was that big of a deal back when I was gonna do it. I'm sorry I'm a very sporadic person where I just change what I'm working on every 5 seconds. It's just who I am. I have ADHD and my brain go real hard burr. It's just, the brain is always active and thinking. Can I put them back to back? Would I be able to make it satisfying? And then... yeah. Well... it's good enough. It's really hard to get these in a straight line. I wish they had a square base. But can't really do anything about that. Can I make more food growers? How many can I make? Just 2 more? Okay. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping them in a straightish line. Like, that's pretty good. Okay, so what do I need to make fertilizer again? Algae egg. Whoops. Alright. That was horrible. Use it to light up places in different colors. Ooh. Burb. So, algae, eggplant, sulfur. Okay. So yeah, let's get the eggplants back in here. So I can be getting eggplants generating for, fertilizer, so I can make more of the food things. So I can make the mushroom ones as well. Can't remember how many eggplants I had, but I'm probably bringing more than what I actually had. It's fine. It's fine. Fun fact, I was sitting here for way too long, freaking out because my seeds were locked in. Because they lock in when it's fully grown, so you don't fuck up your progress. Which is a very nice failsafe to have. But I'm an idiot. Oh, it's a color-changing bird. That's dope as fuck. You know, I wonder, I'm gonna check really quick if... I'm gonna check Pando's levels real quick. He's at level 11. Y'all have 4 more levels to go until he can change colors. I don't know if I can get the color that I want, because the color that I want is a Halloween special, so I don't know if I can. But summon him and give him a hug because he deserves it. Specs, you have been summoned for a hug. You can't decide what to feed him! We've been over this, Rack. He's given ramen. I chose the name. I chose what you feed him now. You can't feed him whatever you want anymore. That ship has sailed. I'm sorry. This ship sailed right the fuck out of here. So you did not feed him a half-eaten Pop-Tart. You fed him ramen. I'm sure he would love radioactive ramen. He is a little ghost after all. I don't know if Specs knows that they've been summoned or if they're just not feeling well. Ramen with a half-eaten Pop-Tart in it. You said the name. You said the fake foods would stop when I gave it a name. This is not stopping. This is continuing. I will give him a hug later. I would text him, but I can't. My phone doesn't have phone capabilities anymore. I lost phone privileges. Like, literally, though. I cannot use my phone. Juice ramen? Why do you all hate me? Why do you all hate me? I thought we were friends, but y'all just hate me. Get rid of this. I want to bring this closer so I don't have to go so far, because I need to get water bottles stocked up. I'm manic as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't hate you. We love you because you're fun and easy to bully. I'm not easy to bully. Fucking rude. Y'all rude. Y'all rude as hell. There we go. Y'all are mean to me. What about those? Was that iron? That is. Why is there a random piece of iron there? I don't know, but it's mine now. There we go. How are we doing? 76%. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer. Okay. There's more iron. Woo. Up and away. Fuck. Put that back. Thank God one of them had water in it because I deconstructed the other one. I'm so good at this game. How many of y'all think I should make a compilation of the amount of times that I deconstructed something that I had just put down? Raise your fucking hands. Nope, this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna make this whole wall. algae. And then sulfur. Methane. Nuggets. Samples. Mutagens. Fertilizer. 1. Fertilizer. 2. And then explosive powder is the last one. Okay, so samples are these. Nuggets that. This will be the eggplants. And that'll have a few of them as well. Actually, I think. It'll go here for now. Okay. So, algae is algae, algae is algae, algae. That's not algae. That is algae. Sulfur goes in there. That is methane. Methane goes in there. Okay. Let's move the methane gas thing over here as well. Maybe make another one of them. Sorry if I'm getting boring. We're hitting the more low-key part of the stream. Where I'm just like, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling playing this weird little game. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's put that there. What do I need to make that? Super alloys, zeolite, and iridium rod. Got it. Okay. Excuse me. So let's go get more algae. Let me just put that there. Algae. Algae. So much fucking algae. I think I accidentally did not recraft one of my algae things. Oh, there's like fucking seaweed starting to grow and shit too. That's cool. So this is like becoming a real life lake, which is pretty cool. Will there eventually be fish in here? That'd be cool. If there are fish in the lake, that'd be neat. I'd like that very much. So we're gonna get all of the algae, and then we're gonna go and go and pick up sulfur as well. Oh no, maybe I did put all the seaweed back. Or all the algae. Algae. Give me all this. Algae is like a very easy thing to get a ridiculous amount of. Once you get the second tier things, you just get so much of it. Boom, I remembered the exact amount that was needed in that one. Awesome! I'm so good at games. Where'd my oxygen go? I was gonna grab it again. Did it roll away or something? Where'd it go? Okay, well, is there another random oxygen in there for some reason? No, there's not. Okay. Ooh, lag spike. Spike in the lag. Wee. But yeah, I'm really gonna miss streaming for these next 2 days. It might even be, actually, I might be streaming the D&D thing. Also, this, you can climb up now, which is cool. I got here by accident the incorrect way before. But now I know how you're supposed to get up there, which is pretty cool. Alright, well there's more sulfur I can grab. Alright, I might actually end this soon because it's starting to lag a lot and it's frustrating me. Because I'm very easy to frustrate right now. But yeah, I think I might just end it here. I am going to try a new thing though. I am going to try being the biggest part of this. I'm going to try to do a stream raid with y'all. So let me figure out who we gonna stream raid. Stream manager. And we have the raid emotes now. At least you should. Do y'all have them? Hopefully. Okay, let me exit the game actually because it's lagging out my entire computer right now. So let me just quit out of that. I think I need to reset my computer. But we have this little raid ghosty boy. So if y'all want to put that in on their stream, that'd be great. But yeah, let me try to figure this out. Let me find another Planet Crafter person to send us on over to. How about? So, Planet Crafter. Let's see. Here, let's go to this person. Actually, wait, is Kiwi live right now? Kiwi's live right now. Nah, never mind, I'm sending y'all over to Kiwi. Be sweet! Raid! Woo! Right now.